Do you struggle with your putting? Then you're going to want to watch this. This is the AirBreak Putting Mat by PuttOut Golf, which allows you to easily create any break you want across its 8-foot putting surface. We're going to unbox it, we're going to set it up, give you my initial thoughts, test it out, and then give you an overall opinion on if it's worth it or not. Let's get into it. We took everything out of the boxes and this is everything that's in it. You got the flexible base, which you can obviously adjust. You see the levers there, and you got the putting mat, which we will put on top, I believe. And then the most important thing, the user guide, obviously. First step is to take all these pumps out, just like that. This is what you'll use to adjust the slope and the brakes. Need to make sure the valves are facing upwards, just like that. This way. This way, so do that for all of them. Next up is to raise up the ball stop barrier, just like this. And I did move the mat this way. I just feel like it would be better when I putt going this way. Just like that. There you go. All right, next up, we're gonna set up the ball returner. Just gotta open it up here with these two tabs. Take out this little tab here. And there you go. Close it back up, turn it on, and I think that's it. Next up is to roll out the putting mat on the base. There's these two little knobs here that just clips in on this side, as well as this side. Just like that. Perfect. There you go. So next up is to just put the riser here. It's important to make sure it's level with the putting surface. So I think once you start raising it up, you might have to add these. They just clip in like that, so you can kind of get whatever height you need. And they'll just literally go right into those slots there. So that's cool. Keep these off to the side for now. That's it. So this is what we got so far. Looks so good. Only thing that's left to do now is adjust the pumps, learn how to create some break, and off we go. Time to improve our putting. Good thing is you don't even have to bend down. You literally just use your feet, pump it up. You can literally see it bulging up. Should be good, but you can literally see it. It's like on big slope. So this should break left to right now, and let's see. Oh, okay, that breaks quite a bit. That breaks quite a bit. I think I pumped it up a bit too much there. Let's really play the break here. Almost. Now this is a little below the putting surface, so I should raise it up with those just to kind of get even right now. Let's try another putt though. Perfect. And then you'll see the ball return come right out. How cool is that? Super cool. This thing, so far, first impressions, fantastic. Like, well built. Everything you need is right here. You can literally adjust any break you want, uphill, downhill, left to right to left. It rolls beautifully. I'm telling you, you know, some mats kind of you know, wobble a bit, this is perfect and highly recommended so far. Now that they're all deflated, this should be a perfectly straight putt. Literally no excuse to missing this putt. Unless you're just a bad putter, right? Which I kind of am. There you go. Perfect. Perfectly straight. Ball returned right to you. What more do you need? Now I'll show you from down the line so you can see the break in action here. Left edge, just outside the cup, I think. There you go. I'm gonna adjust it a little more, just so you can see it really break. How much this thing can, how much you can really adjust this thing if you want. So this is gonna break quite a bit. Getting almost that side of the mat. Still not enough. Good, let go. Let's try one more time. Nope. But yeah, you can really see how much break you can put on this thing. So let's try a right to left putt, see how that goes. A little bit there, quite a bit here, a little bit here. See how this breaks. So right to left. Did play enough break. Try that again. There you go. To deflate it, all you're gonna do is press down these valves and you can see it just drop down like that. So what are my final thoughts? Well, right off the bat, as soon as I took everything out of the packaging, I'm like, okay, this is some high quality stuff. This isn't a $70, $80 putting mat from Amazon. It's high quality, and the packaging itself is great too, you know. And as far as assembly goes, it took me like what, 5-10 minutes to put everything together. Super simple, instructions are super clear, and that whole experience couldn't be any better. The whole selling point of the AirBreak Putting Mat is that you can create any break you want effortlessly. And it does that. It allows you to create any break you want in seconds. You want to practice left to right putts? No problem. You want to practice right to left putts, downhill, uphill, whatever it is, no problem. And that's what sold me on this, and it lives up to the hype. I mean, usually with these putting mats that you buy, it's the same putt every time. Either just straight in, or it depends how uneven your floor is. It might be a little left to right, a little right to left, but it's the same putt over and over and over. And that isn't realistic. I mean, when you're on the golf course, how often do you have a straight putt? Very rare, right? So this mimics how you would be putting on the golf course. And I feel like that's the ultimate kind of practice that you can get if you want to improve your putting. So it works great. I mean, there's nothing that I can nitpick with it. It works fantastic. And the putting mat itself rolls beautifully. I know I said that before, but it's perfect. you know how some putting mats might wobble a little bit? No, not this. This rolls beautifully, and it's true. It rolls true. That's the key word there. So I'm sure everyone wants to know the price point. So it's a little steep, not gonna lie. It's $500 Canadian. And as we know, golf's an expensive sport. I mean, drivers are like $700, $800 these days. Putters are like $500, $600, if not more. So, I mean, you're spending that kind of money on those clubs, but what's the point if you struggle to use them? In my opinion, you're better off spending the money on a putting tool, putting aid like this, where you can practice your game. You're gonna get so much use out of it. You can practice day in and day out at the comfort of your home, just grinding, working on that game, and it's money well spent. I'm telling you, you'll never get the same value in a club that you will with this, you know. And if you have kids, they can even use it too if you're trying to get them in the game. I'll show you some clips after here of my 3-year-old who's getting into the game, and he absolutely loves it. We had a cheaper Amazon one prior to this, and it wasn't, you know, it was whatever, right? And then him on this is just night and day. Absolutely loved it, and you'll see his reaction in the clips to follow. But yeah, if you're looking for a putting mat and you're serious about your game, then this one's for you. You know, if you're looking for something cheaper, a little more affordable, then yeah, there's a million of them on Amazon that you'll find. Just depends what you're looking for. Oh, you got robbed.
Wow, I just spin.
Yay, nice putt.
Yay, I got in. Wow.
You're a professional.
This is the goodest one ever. Because I'm a professional ever I get ever saw.
So if you're interested in the AirBreak by PuttOut Golf, go check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow. Check out their website. They got other products there which might be better suited for you. And if you're on the fence about getting one and you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments or shoot me a message on Instagram. Happy to answer any question you may have.